today I'm going to try and do something crazy, and I've been watching and reading loads of videos and posts on YouTube and Facebook about Aquafaba and about how you can make vegan meringues out of chickpea water or any white bean kind of water. I collected the water from a can of chickpeas, like just a normal can that size, and drained the chickpeas, and I used it for some dinner during the week. And here is the water from the chickpeas, and this is called Aquafaba, and Aquafaba, I think it means bean water. And here is my brand new blue KitchenAid. So I thought for my first experiment with my KitchenAid, why not try this, because it was only recently that I was thinking, geez, I used to love lemon meringue pie and I miss it, and I used to love Pavlova and I miss it. So if this works, it's going to be epic. I've put the chickpea water into the bowl. Now the idea is you whisk it until it forms stiff peaks like a meringue. So this could take anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes is what they say. So I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to time it. I'm not going to show you how long it takes, but I'm going to time it and tell you how long it takes. So see you in a sec. Now, I can't believe it, but look at this. So this is after 4 minutes of whisking, and it's turned like eggs, and it's got stiff peaks. I want to make a kind of a Pavlova or something. I'm going to put some liquid gel colouring and just see if it will go a kind of a violet colour. Oh yeah, that's a lovely colour. Now it's turned this a beautiful violet colour, which is one of my favourite colours, and I'm going to add in 3/4 of a cup of icing sugar. So I'm going to add this in really gradually because we want to, it's quite delicate, so I'm just going to add it in bit by bit. I'll start off with a couple of teaspoons. But overall, it's 3/4 of a cup of icing sugar. And you should do this over about 10 minutes. So it took 4 or 5 minutes to whip it up in the first place, and then I added the food colouring, and then over the next 10 minutes I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of icing sugar. Look at this. I've been whisking this for about close to 10 minutes now, and it's gone exactly like meringue with stiff peaks. So now, just before I start piping it, I'm going to put in a teaspoon of cornstarch. This helps it dry it out in the oven and thicken it a bit. So that's a teaspoon of, well actually you can use cornstarch, I've used arrowroot, you can also use potato starch, there's a few different things you can use. So that, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract to give it a bit of flavour. I'm going to just whip them in before I put in a tablespoon of lemon juice. So a tablespoon of lemon juice. Also helps it stay together. That's just a really good lemon juice that I've got from the health shop. Scrape down the side there a bit. I'm going to whisk it again for maybe 2 minutes. So I got a piping bag, which I put a nozzle into, and here's a little tip. I've got a plastic beaker, and I'm just going to put the piping bag in the beaker and roll the piping bag down, which makes it easier to to fill. So, take this off. This is crazy. Wow. I'll never get that out. So I'm going to put the meringue into my piping bag. My God. And see how I get on. Which is nice. You don't taste the chickpea or anything. Right, I'm going to do my best here with this stuff. I want a Pavlova, but I think it works better if you keep it small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do kind of a Pavlova, a small Pavlova, and then some more of these kisses. That's what they're called. Kisses.
Nice piping.
There's tons of this stuff. So I'm going to do little kisses. I have preheated the oven to really low, like 80 degrees Celsius. I'm going to stick them in there for like 2.5 hours. Look what happened. I got them out of the oven and they're done, and they're meringues, and they're made from chickpea water. They're meringues, they're perfect. They're absolutely perfect. And they're hard. Yeah, sexiest vegan alert. Why did I feel like Mark from Peep Show when I said that? I'm going to make some whipped cream out of coconut. I'm going to show you that in a second. And then we're going to put the meringues together. But this is a complete, total success. Chickpea water meringues. Do you want to try one, Jimmy? Mm-hmm. Here, try this manky one. Oh, they sound crunchy. Can I try one? Ready? Ready? They're exactly like meringues. This is cool. So I'm gonna make some coconut cream really quickly. I left a can of coconut milk in the fridge overnight, and I'm just gonna scoop out the kind of bit that's set and put it into my blender. So I'm going to put some icing sugar in, about 2 tablespoons, and a tiny bit of vanilla essence. This might not work because it didn't set very well in the fridge. I'm also going to add some beetroot powder because I want the cream to be a slight pink. I'm just kind of guessing. I would say that was probably like between 1/4 and 1/2 teaspoon. There is some coconut cream. So I'm going to put my pink coconut cream onto my Pavlova, my meringue. The cream shouldn't be this runny, but didn't really set properly in the fridge. I left it in the door, maybe that's why. The door's probably a bit cooler. Now I'm going to just put some fruit on the meringue and the coconut cream. I think I'm going to start off with blueberries. The pièce de résistance. Whee! Mm-hmm. This is my Aquafaba vegan meringue, vegan Pavlova. Yay! Epic win.